Alright, so today we've got two new videos from Cayscooking, right? We watched these ones. We got Japanese souffle pancake. I have no idea. I've never heard of that. Oh, actually, I feel like I might have seen... Is that like... I've seen like these videos where there's like a pancake that like literally is like this tall or something. It's like really airy or something. The ultra fluffy pancakes. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. I've seen these before. I've never seen a thing like how to make them or whatever. But I'd imagine as far as pancakes go, this is probably one of the more difficult ones to make, but I don't know. Hello, Zachary and Mike. How are you doing? You getting Pokemon tonight? Let's go. And we got green bean casserole, which is a staple for Thanksgiving in the US here. I made some this past Thanksgiving, and the one before that came out pretty good, if I do say so. So I'm curious to see how Kay does that. Oh, by the way, you know, I took a shower this morning and I forgot to try the soap. I forgot to try the tactical soap. Totally forgot, but I did finally get around to shaving my neck, so that's good. See, now there's not just all this is just completely like dark on camera. Now you can actually see. No neck beard, no neck beard. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot the tactical soap. But oh yeah, so I looked it up and it said it's vegan on like all the little like other places they sell it, like Amazon and stuff. Okay. Anyway, let's check out these Cayscooking videos now that we just got off on that. I'm sorry, I'll have to try the tactical soap tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I just reek the rest of the day or something. But hey, yeah, now I can actually put it on now that I know that it doesn't actually have pig saliva in it like you suggested. All right, let's check out the Japanese souffle pancake. I'm sure this is gonna be a disaster, but you know, we'll see.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be making a Japanese souffle pancake.
Oh, you have a reference sheet now? I saw her look to the side there.
As you can see, I've got some egg whites. I don't know if you can.
You ever make this stuff, Chef Michael?
And I'm gonna...
You didn't just assume that you have to hold the bowl when you whip some egg whites with a beater?
No, I'm not, because I've got a load of stuff to put in. So I'm gonna mix the egg.
What are you putting in? What is that?
Mix the egg.
Just some a corner of a Tupperware of sugar.
Now it says to add while
Is that whipped?
it's still add the sugar in.
What? When? That's those are some stiff peaks right there. What was the flicking with the spoon? Just a little bit of the sugar in? Okay.
So let's mix it again.
Oh wow, that's loud. All right. Oh my god. Wow, did you see that jump? She's adding little by little as she whips. Oh, okay.
Right, as you can see,
That's not...
it's gone to nearly peaks.
That's not nearly peaks. I'm sorry. It's not nearly peaks in my opinion.
Hold on, let me just come... Put the sugar in, I've done that.
I think...
And then
peak where?
add the egg yolk.
Show me the peak.
Oh, right. So I need to add the egg yolks. Just going to put them in.
Oh, just...
That's the egg yolks in.
All right. The bottom isn't done.
Get out. Get out. That's it. Egg yolks are in now, and it says to mix again. So I'm going to mix it again.
All right. You're starting to get there. You're supposed to gently fold the yolks. Oh, great. You're not supposed to just emulsify them.
You don't want to overmix it.
You just made airy scrambled eggs now.
And as you can see, coming to peaks.
Where's the peak? The drip is not a peak.
I've transferred to a bigger bowl.
Oh, it's losing its puff. The more you're just beating the shit out of it. This looks rancid. All it is egg and sugar right now.
And then it says I've got to add. It says some self-raising flour and some baking powder. Well, that's my baking powder in the corner.
Why is it all in the corner of this Tupperware? And he's just flicking it in. Why don't you just dump it in?
Put all that in.
What? You're missing! You're missing! She's overshooting!
Never mind.
You're going over the backboard.
Before I add the flour.
Why are you flicking a little bit in with a spoon?
Right, as you can see, I've just added all that baking powder in. So now, I'm going to add the flour in.
Alright.
A bit at a time. So I'm going to mix that. And then I'm going to add a bit of milk. I don't know if you can see the milk. So I'm going to add a little bit of that.
You just go like baking soda, flour, milk, flour. Is this how it's done?
Keep mixing it. And I'm going to add another little bit more.
You've successfully removed all of the air from it.
Flour. Right,
You've beaten it so hard that all of the puff is just gone.
It is now added.
It puffed up and then you just kept going and then it's just all gone.
So I'm just mixing it all around. Right, I'm only pouring a bit in.
This is just gonna be the most like glutinous pancake you've ever seen.
And as you can see, I've poured a bit in.
It's just gonna be a flat, chewy pancake.
We'll move it all around the pan.
The poor gluten.
And it's very hot.
The poor gluten is just destroyed. Where's it going? Where are you sending it off to?
And I am going to leave that because I do not know what I am doing. I was given the recipe and hopefully it's going to, well, it's supposed to be a pancake, so I hope it's going to turn out like a pancake. Right, as you can see, I'm going to flip it over. And don't that look nice?
There's no puff to it.
And
I mean, it looks nice. It looks like, you know, if I was served this for breakfast, I'd be like, oh, this is pretty cool.
here is the end product. And now it's the taste test.
I would have thrown some salt in there. A little butter, a little syrup.
It just tastes like a pancake. I will admit.
What do you have to admit?
I was dreading it. We're having to put the sugar in it because I don't like sweet pancakes.
Just, she's like, oh, there's sugar in this. I'm gonna hate it. Let's make it anyway.
But there's no, I can't taste the sugar in it. So yeah, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Wow. So like it wasn't there's no souffle to it at all. There's no souffle, but like it came out like something that looks okay, right? Like
as I said, it tasted nice. I'm glad the sugar didn't come through.
what are you expecting it to be like candy? Like
Gonna be a little
maybe it was because you only like flicked in like half a spoonful of sugar when you're just going like
link in the description to my merchandise.
We're gonna have to make. Oh, actually, I can't make this because there's not really like much of an easy way to do like stiff peaks. I got a couple of cans of chickpeas. I could use the chickpea juice and do it, but it would be a little salty because they're not unsalted. But that might be all right anyway. Maybe we'll make some souffle pancakes Kay's way.
If you like what you see, please keep viewing.
She defluffed the fluff by not whipping enough, then whipping the rest of the ingredients in instead of folding the rest to keep the air. Recipe would have been fine. I believe it.
With me, if you want to give me a thumbs up.
Love how on the taste test you always say it just tastes like whatever you've made. Never any more descriptive. Keep it consistent, Kay. Kay says okay. Nice. I can confirm as a Japanese, this is how I make my pancakes. Thumbs up. What? As native Japanese, I can confirm that this is exactly how Mother used to make her pancakes. Regards. Random call, great. Well, okay, now I need to look up Japanese souffle pancakes in case anyone doesn't know. They're like thick. They're like, look at that. And I'll rise up. I don't know how they get these. I don't know if they make these ones in like cups or something to get them to be all. Okay, this is more what I was thinking of. These things right here. They kind of plop it on and just like, right? This is more of like what I was expecting. Please give her a thumbs up. I'm not logged in right now. I'll have to do it on my own. Thought you went to give her a thumbs up. Look at this. Oh, dang. These pancakes. Thick. With 2 C's. Pancakes double cheeked up. Usually made in oven steamer. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, so this is just a big puffy pancake. That's all it's supposed to be, you know? Like a cheesecake? What the heck? Yeah, so that's what she was going for, but she just beat the hell out of it. She beat the devil out of it, is what happened. She had this batter, and she beat the devil out of it, like Bob Ross. Next we have the Thanksgiving classic, green bean casserole. I'm a fan of this myself, so excited to see what happens with this. Knowing Kay, I feel like she's probably going to bake it like at least 4 different times until it's just there's just like a black crust over it or something. But let's see, maybe it's changed up, you know? You can make a big one in a rice cooker, I think. I have a rice cooker, so maybe we'll have to try it.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again.
Oh, a Christmas sweater, very nice, very quiet today.
I'm going to be doing a green bean casserole. As you can see,
First, why do I feel like she's gonna be like, what the heck is a green bean?
yeah, I've got the
I
green
never
beans
heard of
in.
it before.
Little bits of salt.
Oh, canned mushroom soup, true. Some frozen
Onions, and yes, they are
frozen onions.
from being frozen. So yes, I know you are.
Interesting, we're starting it on the stove here, okay.
You'll say you haven't switched the pan on. Well, not with just green beans in. And some...
Oh yeah, I use canned green beans for the casserole too.
I
Soup.
can't even remember. Oh, it's mushrooms.
Mushroom soup.
Mushroom soup.
Anyone ever make this starting on the stovetop before? I usually like put all the stuff together except for half of like the crunchy onions or whatever, and then in the thing that it's gonna be in, and I bake it then take it out and stir it and put the rest of the crispy onions on top and bake it again.
So now it's got some juice in it. I am going to switch the pan on. That one, thank you.
So we're gonna, I don't know what we're going for here.
And I am going to give them time to warm up. Let the onion.
I hate how the last thing she does is turn the stove on.
Let the onions off.
What's the cream? It's cream of mushroom soup.
Picked up again, calling them onions. Never mind. Let the onions have time to warm up before I start adding all the other things.
What else have we thrown in this?
Now I'm gonna add.
That looks like it's just about done to me.
Some soy sauce.
Oh, soy sauce. Okay, okay, that was cool. A nice little savory moment. Maybe some little umami something in there.
Sauce. And there's a teaspoon. In it goes.
Soaked directly into the wooden spoon.
And then it said.
Or the crunchy onions. You know what? She probably read the crispy onions and was just like, I got onions in the freezer.
To add half a cup of milk, which I'm keen about, but it'll make the mushroom taste probably a little touch better.
Wet AF, this casserole here. This is just soup.
And I'm gonna try and mix the milk. Oh, it's going into it now. And what I'm going to do is, it's just said a... Oh.
What?
What? I can't even think what these called.
What?
Green beans, that's it. It just said a green bean casserole. I'm going to do it in the dish.
What are you talking about?
Oh, dish.
What?
I'm going to do it in here.
Spit it out. What are you doing?
I'm going to do it in here, and that'll be a casserole.
What are you saying?
So I'm going to put the lid on it, cook it for 25 minutes. As you can see, probably, it's bubbling away.
Okay.
So, well, that's it.
What?
And I'm going to add a bit of stock, like it said. So.
Oh my god, this is so much liquid. Need more beans.
Stopped it from boiling. Wait, we're doing it. So what I'm going to do is...
Oh my god, this is going to have to bake for like 5 hours for it all to evaporate.
I'm going to...
Oh my god, yeah, the green beans are already like turning brown from just overcooked.
Mix that in. It reminds me of...
Maybe spoon of flour or cornstarch? Oh, yeah, maybe that's the way she's going to save it. Just turn it into a cake.
Green beans and mashed potatoes. But that's beside the point. That's what it reminds me of. But now I'm going to...
I feel like you need so much flour to thicken this up to make a casserole.
Let that cook a bit longer.
It's going to be half. If she added flour until it became a casserole, I feel like it'd be like half flour.
And hopefully... Well, yeah, hopefully it should be alright. That is the end product.
No, it's not. You just added green beans to soup. Not at all. Come on. In what world is this a casserole? Where's the casserole dish? You just made soup.
And this is the taste test.
It's just soup. An American Thanksgiving classic right here.
The soup is more overpowering than what the milk is, but it's
You're not supposed to taste the milk.
really nice. Yeah, I like it. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. The
Right.
best green bean casserole I've ever had.
As I said, it was nice. I mean, as you saw, it was just
No
green
Lee today? No Lee?
beans with lots of stuff in. So There's going to be a
No, it wasn't green beans with lots of stuff in it. It was mushroom soup with a couple of green beans in it.
link in the description to my merchandise.
Oh my God. Look up green bean casserole. I will. What's like what's like the brand that has like just like the classic recipe for it, like Del Monte or whatever, or something like that? Campbell has a recipe. Okay. So in case you don't know, maybe if you're not from a place where casseroles are a common thing, it's all done in the oven, and it's supposed to get to a point where like everything thickens up a lot. So like even like it's the type of thing where like if like the next day if you were to make this, you'd probably be like cutting a slice out of it or something, you know? Oh yeah, French's, yeah, because they're the brand of onions. It's the type of thing where like it's so thick that like you can kind of scoop out a chunk sometimes, you know? That's kind of how casseroles go. It's supposed to have like some kind of form to it. I don't like green bean casserole. I don't like the soup. All right. It's supposed to be more green bean than soup. Yes. It's more of a solid than a liquid usually. Had this for the first time this year. Don't recommend for lactose intolerant. Well, I mean, I made a vegan one for Thanksgiving. That was no issue. Yeah, I mean, the basis of it is the green beans. You throw in the condensed soup, mix in like some of the crispy onions, bake it. People throw in like milk and whatever too, obviously. And then you like bake it until a lot of the liquids kind of reduce down, and then you mix it up, put the rest of the onions on top, and then bake it again so there's a nice crust to it. Just in case anyone didn't know. But yeah. And that was it, right? Let me see the comments here. I thought casserole would be baked in the oven, but according to the dictionary, it just needs to be cooked at low heat. You learn something every day. Thanks, Kay. Kay replies, TGUE. Maybe true? Maybe meant to say true? Let's see, what is a casserole? What is the definition of a casserole according to Wikipedia? Casserole. French. Interesting. It's a variety of large, deep pan or bowl used for cooking. Variety of dishes. Oh, they're talking about like a casserole dish. Category of foods cooked in such a vessel to distinguish the two uses. Pan could be called a casserole dish or casserole pan, whereas a food simply called a casserole. The same pan is often used for both cooking and for serving. It's a set it and forget it. It's a one pot situation type deal. Baked dishes have existed for thousands of years. You're kidding me. Early casserole recipes consisted of rice that was pounded, pressed, and filled with savory mixture of meat such as chicken or sweetbread. Okay, so it's the same formula now, basically. Just a bunch of stuff baked together and served. All right, well, I guess we added some international cooking lessons today, all of us, right? We learned some new things from Kay, maybe a little bit of what not to do, and all that. You know, if you had fun, you won. It's the the more you know. Proud of us all.